Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we are going to spend a lot of money today just as soon as one of these people gets the hell out of my way. I walked here, I sat on the couch, and I've been waiting ever so patiently. No, actually, I've been watching YouTube videos to determine if I really want to spend as much money as I'm about to spend in-game. Weirdly enough, I have less trouble spending real money. Well, that's not true, but this was a lot of hours to get this money. A lot of setbacks. Originally, I started out trying to make the money to buy, a 3 or 4 million ship for, like the Freelancer Max, right? Something along those lines. And then I managed to get some help and a friend, and we were able to, I managed to get a friend, hey, yeah. And I was able to complete one of the big resupply missions for 13 mil. Now, I split it. I only got 6 out of that because he did all the help and then had to log out as we were running into some bugs. But we got it all done, and we did a few more, and I got some money, and then I lost a bunch of money trying to do cargo missions. Not the missions themselves, but just selling commodities, and ran into a couple serious bugs, which caused me to lose essentially all of the cargo a couple of times from my M2 Hercules. But we're here. I've got a boatload of money, and we're going to give all of it away in just a second. All the stuff we could buy. All the stuff we could buy. What are we going to buy, though? We're going to buy a Hull C. Oh, it hurts. Look at that. From 16.7 mil to 167,000. And there it is. Jesus, look at the engines. My God, this thing is a beast. And it is kind of a flying dildo, isn't it? But, you know what? That shouldn't surprise anybody that is interested in rockets and spaceships. They all gotta end up that size. Oh, it's just a good shape. That's all there is to it. It is a good looking ship. Now, I'm not going to do a full tour. There's a lot of those out there, but let's go ahead and see if we can figure out the elevator. And I will show you, I believe there are 4 tractor beams on this thing, by the way. Did it take it? Am I not close enough? I wasn't close enough. Now let's get out of the way before an elevator lands on our head. I think it come in from this side, maybe? We'll find out here in a second. I like this. I like the little thing. That seems very industrial, right? Yeah. And you can actually step up on it easily, unlike the one in the Constellation, which I have to jump half the time to step over the little deal. It just doesn't... It's collisions or whatever. It does have this little whole bend at the knees way thing on the way down, though, and numerous stops on the way up. We're just going to kind of walk through here and see if we can figure it out. Escape pods? No, suit lockers. Okay, that's going to be important because I think a lot of times we're not going to dock this thing. We're going to use the airlocks and then walk across on a weapons locker. I like that. And there's the bridge. Now, we're not going to be able to do crap from this seat, but I'm going to sit here anywhere because it's the captain's seat. My understanding is there's not much to do here. We can turn on the power, and that's about it. Power on. Looks like I've got 2 little hologram MFDs. That's not terrible. I don't hate that. Now, why did I do this instead of buy 4 other ships with this money? Well, 3, well, no, let's see. I can get a lot of ships between 3 and 4 mil. Yeah, 4 other ships, maybe even 5. Well, hopefully we'll see here in just a second. Offers, hauling. I've made it up to, hold on. I've made it up in my hauling up to the experienced level. By the way, if you want to raise your level, make sure you're taking whatever level you're trying to raise. So when you're a member, if you take member missions, your rep will go up significantly higher than if you take lower level. Now, I took a boatload of rookie and junior ones because I could make a lot of money. I could make 500,000 an hour. I found a little loop, 2 very close jumps, well, 2 very close locations with 1 very small jump, and I was doing a turnaround of about 8 missions, and I was making about 425,000 a deal. Now, it takes me 45 minutes, 50 minutes to do it. I'm guessing I was making about 500,000 an hour, and it was boring because they're all size 1 containers that you have to load and unload. But you could make a lot of money, but you wouldn't boost this. So if you're trying to raise the member level, then take member missions. So anyway, we're up to experience now. So we can come over here. We can take to this. How did I finish it off? Because I got really bored. There you go. I got really bored of doing those. But if we go down here towards the bottom somewhere, I think, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure what they pay now. I know what they paid in the videos I watched. Let's come down here and see if we can find some. 101,000, 140K, 108,000, 136, 245, 263, 267, 247. So these are single run missions, right? There we go. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. We have to move 4,000 from hydrogen from Everest Harbor to Pyro Gateway, but it pays 700,000. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take to do these. I just see the one right, here's another one right here. This one's from Terra Gateway to Pyro Gateway. I'm probably going to start with this one. Pyro, they're both the Pyro Gateway. Well, we'll see how that goes today. That might be a mistake today. We're not hauling anything anybody wants for those. Maybe we'll do something small to start with before we do that, just to learn the ropes. That's also Pyro Gateway. Most of these expensive ones, there's a good chance they are. They're going to be kind of what they call the interstellar loops, right? You know, we're better off maybe with one from Pyro on the way out, but they're all to Pyro right now. Let's get some money in the bank by taking like one of the 250 or something like that, right? That's also there. Here, we could do this one. This isn't a lot, but it would give us an idea, right? We're going to go from Magnus Gateway to Terra Gateway, right? So it's still 2 gateways. Is that really... that's Magnus to Pyro. Terra to Pyro. Everest to Pyro. Everything's going to Pyro, which is unfortunately also... Here we go. Let's do this one. Seraphim to Bajini. 247. Yeah. Relatively short jumps. I'm just worried because this Pyro supplier die thing is still going on. And I do still have 2 full large... I've still got 700-ish copper and corundum. And if there was a working cargo elevator, I'd move that and make myself an extra 26 mil. And all of a sudden this wouldn't be that expensive. But I can't find any working cargo elevators. And I gave up looking. So we're going to try this. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to fly my happy ass over to Seraphim, and then we'll see how it goes from there. All right, we're gonna limp in here, nice and slow. I guess we can hit the afterburner a little bit. With full shields on, set everything up. We are fully extended. And in theory, we're gonna be able to come in here, and I'm not sure where they do the cargo loading, but we're gonna figure that out today. And when we get close enough, we'll go ahead and put a call in, and we'll see if it will auto-load like I think it's going to. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we're in the armistice zone. That's useful. Hail the cargo. There we go. I don't think this is going to be too difficult to stop now because it's got nothing in it. But I have a feeling once we're loaded up, this is going to handle like a pig. The Hull A is that way. The Hull A, when it's all small and easy and nothing on it, it's not too bad. But as soon as you load it up, it really, really becomes much, much more of a handful. And I expect we're going to get much the same thing here. I'm going to kind of zip this way, so we're coming in more or less straight. Start lowering our speed here. Oh yeah, see how slowly it is? It slows down. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Zip this way. Zip this way. And we'll just kind of diagonal it here just to make it as easy as possible to get in here. As soon as we're in, it turns green. I'm going to turn off the engines. And I think it just automatically, there it is, it just starts loading. Is that it? Oh no, it's still going. And I think the box will come back when we're done. That is cool as hell. I guess I should get us a better backdrop. We got a planet back there with atmosphere. We got a space station. All sorts of stuff we could be showing. All the cargo containers up there. And again, this one's a pretty small one, right? We don't have that much to do comparatively. And there we go, we're loaded. So now what we're going to do is we are going to figure out where we need to go next. And we're going to redo that one. And we need to go to BJ point. All right, so arc core 3.6 in the point. All right, that'll be fun. Let me turn the engines back on again. That'll be useful. Let's go ahead and turn on the quantum again. And we'll just kind of pull the nose down and around. Try not to overreact. And I'll see you guys when I get to BJ point. All right, we're coming in. I don't expect problems, but I'm coming a little bit faster using the... oh, wow, that is really slow. We're not going to want to use too much of this because very shortly we're going to need to get back off of this if we're going to stop in time. You see how long it took us up to get to just 357 there? 17 we're in. I'm actually probably going to right now switch over to shields on. And we'll let the speed come down. Because we're, what, 13 out already? So we're getting close. me a thing to see how fast you need to go, that you can turn the shields on and coast in and end up in the armistice zone just like that. We didn't get it too far off, did we? All right, now we got to figure out. I'm reasonably certain that cargo will be there. We're going to find out here in another couple minutes. Well, hopefully not that long, but shortly. There we go, cargo. And there it is. And then we're going to see what we need to do to dock this thing with the spindles out. Because obviously with the spindles out, you can't dock it, right? I mean, you can't put it into a hanger. You can dock it, but you can't put it into a hanger. So I want to see that, because I think they do the little, you know, like one of these little, you know, arm things, you know, that you, not that one particular, but a little thing that comes out and you pull up alongside it and it connects up to your docking collar, right? You know, we'll just stay right here. We'll just do the whole diagonal thing again. I think that will work just fine. I'm going to kind of rotate us a little bit to about closer to, ooh, yeah, we do have a little bit of roll. A little bit of roll. Feeling it. I'm going to target that just so it gives me something. 4 kilometers out. 3. I'm going to start to slow us down. Okay, so we don't have to slow down that. I mean, we're only doing 100, right? We don't have to slow down that far out. Just figuring out what our braking is like here. Ooh, there goes somebody swooping by. There we go. Oops. Now I think it should all start to disappear, but I'm not seeing that. It doesn't mean it's not. I'm hearing little sounds now. It may just not be showing it. You know, like those days you put in your landing gear and then it takes 10 minutes to pop up, right? Not seeing anything happen here. Oh, it's showing something there. What does it say? Commencing cargo transfer. Okay, so it's doing something. Yeah. It just seems to be kind of bugged at the moment. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything disappear yet. Like last time it happened pretty quick to load. This time we seem to be just kind of sitting there. Doesn't look to me like the number's moving at all. Comlink dock required, F11. Huh. Let's try hailing again. Was that the problem? Do I need to have engines off for that to happen? I had them off to load, but... Oh, it's moving. It's moving. I saw it actually move. I saw the little bar move. Did something disappear? I can't tell if anything disappeared or not. And that's still full. That's still full. Those look the same to me as well. But okay, so something happened. So it's just slow. Now, it may just be that the station has a lot going on.
A few moments later.
Nothing's happened since we did that.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, that's not good. My ship has apparently disappeared. And I've ended up in space. All right. Well, we didn't get our money that time. Well, I don't quite know what happened. I don't know. Can you? I mean, I assume there's got to be a way in, right? Could I just sneak in through somebody's? Could I just sneak in when somebody opens the door and just walk in? I probably could. But I think we've seen the promise and the failure so far of the Hull C. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to log off and go get some dinner. What is that? Oh, it's just, I don't know. Oh, is it my location? Is it where I'm headed? No. I don't know. Worry about it later. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you. Cheers.